So, welcome back to another episode of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Work. So, in the previous episode, we had a bunch of things happen once again. Mainly, it was a Saber versus Berserker battle with also Archer helping out. And it was a very interesting battle because it seemed like Berserker was definitely holding his own against two servants, but it was more so, at least in the anime. You guys did say that there were many differences from the anime and the visual novel. But in the anime, it looked like Saber was doing some damage, but Archer was completely not able to deal any damage whatsoever because of Berserker's Noble Phantasm. But as I said, you guys did say that in the visual novel, it was a bit different. But anyways, they managed, or Saber managed to defeat Berserker, or even like kill him, but he ended up regenerating. It was basically like a totem of undying. It just ended up dying once or getting to 1 HP and then regenerating back up, which is kind of an insane Noble Phantasm. But it seems like the caveat to that is it can't reason, it can't strategize or anything like that, right? It's just a corpse with like a with a bunch of muscles and a battle drive installed into him. So yeah, as I feel like every Berserker is gonna be like that. That's my guess, but I guess we'll see. Another thing that you guys clarified that I completely forgot about is Gilgamesh gained a body, right? So he's no longer a servant. He's an actual physical person now. At the end of Fate Zero, he gained a body. So yeah, he's a person now, not a servant, which I forgot about. I remember you guys talking about it. I don't remember if it was that actually mentioned in Fate Zero, or was it just me seeing it in the comments? I don't remember. Like I'm in the anime, not in the obviously the source material. In the anime. But yeah, I remember reading about this. So yeah, he did gain a physical body, which I did completely forget about. And now this Gilgamesh, presumably he can, I don't know if he can ever be summoned again as a servant, or if he's just permanently like, maybe there's gonna be like a new replica of Gilgamesh that can be summoned, or if he's just permanently now a human. Also, I do wonder if he is a human, does he have a normal human lifespan? My guess would be yes, because of like the limitations of a human body, right? But if he can constantly heal himself, maybe it's a bit different. I don't know. I guess maybe we'll find out more about those things. Maybe those are just small details that aren't really that consequential to the story. I guess we'll find out in the future. But either way, it was a fantastic episode. Ilya was also extremely, extremely powerful. So it's gonna be cool seeing where this story goes from all of those perspectives, and seeing who the other masters are, who the other servants are, and stuff like that. But I guess there's only one way to find those things out. So if you want to watch this Uncut and Unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works episode 4. Ilya? Damn. Oh, okay, she's like that. I wonder the limitations about Berserker's Noble Phantasm. That's the thing I was wondering. What's the cooldown? So my guess is that she does... I'm guessing she has a bit of a grudge on Kiritsugu because he never visited her. Even though, I mean, he wasn't able to visit her. He wanted to visit her, I'm sure, because he genuinely loved her. At least that's what it seemed like. But he wasn't able to visit her because of the barrier, right? I think he was supposed to be that only if he was able to use or bring back the Holy Grail, that's how he would be able to see her. But yeah, he wasn't able to visit Ilya, which sucks. I guess she has a bit of a grudge on him. I can understand that. Okay, let's go. Oh, Saber. That's Saber's battlefield. Is that Shira? Oh, so he's having similar gyms to what the other masters had back in Zero. Whoa! Finding the will to fight.
遠坂、どうしてお前が。いや、俺は何を。
驚くんならどっちかに驚きなさいよ。
そっか。気を失った俺をここまで運んでくれたんだな。
She's so cool.
見た目より頭の回転は早いんだ。面白い面白い。それじゃ。
遠坂、今更だけどありがとな。
She's also very tall.
待った。どうしてそこで
Yeah, she's
なん
very
か出
tall.
るの？
That's cool.
いや、だって助けてもらっただろう。
敵にありがとうなんて言わないで。聖杯戦争は殺し合いなんだから。
Says the girl who just took care of him. Yeah.
なんで遠坂は俺を殺さなかったんだ。
単に気分が乗らなかっただけよ。寝込みを襲うなんてフェアじゃないもの。
Yeah.
だからこれは私の失点。あなたより私の方が強いから生じた油断かな。まあ、言うなれば心の贅肉ね。
Emotional flab.
この贅肉。つまり遠坂が太っている
Whoa!
とか。
Be careful.
面白いこと言う。
Yo, that smile is not a nice smile. Look at the twitch. Yo. You're gonna get yourself
そ
killed
れじゃあ、
by saying the wrong
今度
thing.
会ったら敵同士だから、その時は覚悟しなさい。
This guy.
ようやく帰還かな、マスター。
このまま手ぶらで帰るわけないでしょ。失点を取り戻さないとね。
セイバーは。
True.
セイバー、ここで何を。
体を休めていました。せめて自身を万全にしておこうと思いまして。シロ、怪我の具合は？
ああ、もう大丈夫だ。
よかった。それにしても感心しました。自身に対する治療法を備えているとは。
Oh, wow. Whoa, that's fast.
シロ、昨夜の件について言っておきたいことがあります。マスターのあなたがあのような行動をしては困ります。
あれは仕方がないだろう。セイバーが危なかったんだから。
あなたは会ったばかりのサーバントにそこまで心を許していたのですか？
だって握手したじゃないか。
サーバントとしてシローの言葉は喜ばしい。ですが、今後は控えてください。あなたには聖杯を手に入れてもらいます。
聖杯が欲しいって、セイバーも。
ええ、私の望みを叶えるために。私たちサーバントは英霊です。英霊であるがゆえに、正体を明かすということはその弱点をさらけ出すことになります。
だからセイバーなんて呼び名で本当の名前を隠しているのか。
はい。聖杯に招かれた
Do you even know her true name by now?
そのすべてがクラスに応じて選ばれているのです。
クラスって剣士とか騎兵とか。
そうです。聖杯はあらかじめ7つの器を用意し、その器に適合する英霊だけをあらゆる時代から呼び寄せた。それが7つのクラス。セイバー、
These are the basics.
アーチャー、ライダー、キャスター、アサシン、バーサーカーです。
なるほど。セイバーは剣に優れた英雄だからセイバーとして呼ばれたってことか。
ですが裏を返せば、それがセイバークラスの欠点でもある。
欠点？
例えば敵が自身より白兵戦で優れている場合、シローならどうしますか？
正面から戦っても勝てないなら、まっとうな戦いなんて仕掛けない。
そういうことです。加えて私たちには宝具がある。ランサーの槍やアーチャーの弓、それに私の剣などが宝具に該当します。宝具とはサーバントたちの切り札です。ですが宝具の発動には相当な魔力量が必要となります。
つまり
Is that always the case?
使えない。
そうです。また発動の際には
I
宝
feel
具の
like
神名を口にしな
I feel like with Caster. Wait, is this a double episode? What? Why is it 40 minutes long? Oh wait, what? Why is that a preview that's 20 minutes long? Anyways, so with Caster in Fate Zero, his novel Phantasm was like the what's it called? The Necronomicon, where he had unlimited mana, right? So it didn't. I guess it needed mana to use it, but also it gave him infinite mana, so it didn't matter. I guess that's how it kind of worked. If I got the gist of it, I think so.
そのサーバントの正体が分かってしまう危険性もある。
セイバーが剣を見えなくしているの
いや
はそのためか。
シロ、その件についてお願いがあります。私の神名のことです。本来サーバントはマスターにのみ神名を明かし対策を練ります。
Does she wanna
です
keep
が
it
シロ
secret?
は魔術師として未熟です。優れた魔術師ならばシロの思考を
Oh, that makes sense.
ですから
名前を明かせないってことか。
This feels like they're building up to an epic moment.
セイバーの宝具の使いどころはセイバー自身の判断に任せる。
I feel like they're building up to a moment of where she recognizes him as a mage and tells him her real name. I feel like that's gonna be epic if they do that.
そうと決まったら食事にしよう。そうだ、その服はどうしたの？
Oh yeah.
これはリンがくれたものです。
Mmm.
霊体になれない以上普段着は必要だろうと。
あいつこんなお嬢様っぽい服。
Analyzing her over the outfits that she gave to Saber. That's cute.
わずかだが魔力の残滓を感じる。
Oh.
ただのガス
Are
漏れ
these
で
the
こんなことね
homicides?
一般人を巻き込むなんて。
Karage?
悪いな。本来ならマスターから提供されるはずなのに、俺が未熟なばっかりに。
あとは睡眠をとることで消耗を防ぐことができます。
はい、もしもし。
Archery
エミオ
dojo.
ですけど。
はーい、もしもし、藤村でーす。
I like her.
藤ね。なんだよ。俺は暇じゃないぞ。
私だって暇じゃないわよ。今日もお休みを返上して教え子の面倒を見てるんだから。ということで、お弁当作って至急弓道場まで届けられたし。
Sakura.
は？
But if Gilgamesh actually did materialize, or like has an actual body, then
なあ、セイバ
I
ー。
wonder why he was meeting up with
マスターっての
Sakura.
は人目につくことを避けるんだろ。ゆうべみたいなことはないって。
ですが万が一ということもあります。シロを一人で外を歩かせるなど危険です。
Is she gonna go to school with him? Like a mom?
もし誰かに呼び止められたら何も言わずに首を振るんだぞ。日本語はわかりませんって顔ができることだ。そういえば、
魔力の残滓が感じられます。気になる違和感がありますが。
Is it because of the battle between Rin
危険
and
なんてない
Lancer?
って言っただろ。
And like that barrier that was there? Is that a residue mana because of that?
いや、藤姉に弁当を届けに来たんだ。悪いけど呼んできてくれないか。
Did she see
助かった。
Saber in the previous Holy
弁当持ってきて
Grail
く
War?
れたんだって。藤村先生、空腹でテンション高くて困ってたのよ。
お前も朝のうちに藤姉の弁当ぐらい確認しとけよ。
いや、それが私も疲れててさ。
シンジのことか。
うん
今日あいつは？
サボり、新しい女でもできたんじゃない？それよりエミや、表にいた人何者よ。すっごい美人だったけど。
Or
ああ、
he has a
説明
servant.
すると複雑なんだ。
Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe.
いた？
ん？
あ、
Ah, well, she's gone. She's gonna go and explore the residue mana. Or residual mana. Hello. Why are you protecting her?
エミよ、
この子は俺の知り合いで、その見学に来たというか。
外国からの入学者は初めてだな。入学すれば周りから注目される。エミよ、知り合いなら気を使ってやれ。
The least suspicious teacher
はい。
in all of Japan.
ところでエミや、校内は土足厳禁だぞ。
What a guy.
シロ、
Whoa, that's a sick lounge.
久月先生がどうかしたのか。
いえ、初めはただものではないと感じたのですが、彼は魔術師でもないし、血の匂いもしない。
Okay.
久月先生が魔術師だったら俺もびっくりだ。けど、ただものじゃないってどういうことだよ。
彼の呼吸はあまりに自然で整っていました。正直に感心していたのです。歩みも全く無駄がない。
Gate.
彼が教師であるのなら、教え子たちは安心ですね。
Really? He looks highly suspicious.
次の場所に行きましょうか。
ちょっと待て。学校中を回る気か。
はい。安全とわかるまで。
It's great to see that she's a lot more relaxed
疲れた。
in this war than she was in the previous one. I like that.
まだ学校いたんだ。
もう終わりか。
That light is so
今日は
ominous.
早めにお開き。
そっか。お疲れ。
ねえ、エミヤ。弓道部には戻らないの？藤村先生があんたを説得してるみたいだけど、本音はどうなの？
そうだな。いろいろ落ち着いたらもう一遍やってみようとは。
Another shot? Because it's an archery club?
ちょっと意外ね。
Good one.
意外。
入った時から化け物みたいにうまかったけど、的に当てることに興味がないっていうか、当てたいっていう欲がないように見えてね。だからてっきり飽きちゃってやめたと思ってた。なんかエミヤって何に対しても欲がなさそうなんだよね。
I guess.
信じとまでは言わないけど、少しは楽しいこともやったら？
He doesn't really have a desire even for the Grail, right? He just wants to prevent anyone else from getting it.
だってエミヤ、笑わないでしょ。
That's such an ominous shot.
だから合宿の話。みんなで騒いだ時、エミヤだけ私のとっておきのネタでも笑わなかったでしょ。
Dude, the OST paused there?
さあ、私職員室に寄ってくから、また明日。
I don't know if there's more to her, or maybe the ominous shots were purely because of how Shira was feeling. Because she was hitting some notes that she wasn't expecting.
あの子、ずっとついてくるわよ。先輩の知り合いの方ですか？
ああ、親父の知り合いなんだ。
桐次さんの？じゃああの子、桐次さんを訪ねてきたの？
そういうこと。今日からしばらくうちで暮らすから、よろしくしてやってくれ。
Oh, sorry about that.
あの子と同居ってこと？
同居じゃない。セイバーが滞在するのはほんのちょっとの間だけだ。
あの人、セイバーさんって言うんですか？
ああ、さくらも仲良くしてくれると助かる。
I feel like Sakura would know about the Holy Grail War and the servants and stuff like that.
藤村先生、藤村先生はセイバーさんの滞在を許可するんですか？
Wasn't that the entire reason, like the entire the entire reason why she was put into like the that family was to grow up to be like a head of the family, or like to be good enough to actually participate as the master. That's how I thought, like, why she was put there. So I would guess that she has gotten like some information and some education when it comes to like the Holy Grail War and stuff like that. So she probably knows like that a Saber is a class in the Holy Grail War and stuff like that, right? So I'm gonna guess that she knows who Saber is.
教師としては当然アウトなんだけど、キリツグさんを頼ってきた子を無
At
限
least
に
that
は
would
で
make
き
the
ない
most
し。
sense to me. Yeah, it's kind of a homestay. Nah, I have a feeling she knows. Oh, that looks good. A bit heavy for dinner, but looks good. Kind of an awkward mood.
せっかく腕によりをかけて作ったのに、さくらも手伝いに来ないし。藤根、そろそろさくらの見送り頼む。藤根。
日本列島は強い冬型の気圧配置となって、北に
もしもし。
大荒れの天気となり
聞
そう
こえなかったんですか、藤村先生。
悪いけど却下。しばらくはさくらちゃんを送ってあげられないから。
なんでさ。
Is she basically saying you go and walk her?
今日から私もここに泊まるから。
What?
はい。
Oh, because
さくら
they
ちゃんもどう？
they don't want to leave
お家の
him.
方には私から連絡入れておくから。
I see. They don't want to leave him alone with Saber. Or they want to leave Saber alone with him, maybe.
先生頼もしいです。よーし、それじゃあ奥の座敷を使おう。布団ならいっぱいあるし、セイバーちゃんもいいわよね。
I would hate that. Whoa. Huh? Woo. Okay. Tester, maybe? Whoa, what is that? A crocodile? Is that a croc? It is! She's so cool. Is this in school? I wonder if that is from Castor.
何の子だろう、これ。
魔女の難攻だろう。
Witch's potion.
愛を破壊するというやつかな。
What?
だとすると、相手は女か。サーバントになってまで八つ当たりするとは根が深い。
能書きはいい
As a
から
servant.
窓を開けろよ。
Whoa.
やはり
Oh, it's not in the
流れは
school.
龍のしか。
そうね。奪われた世紀はみんな山に行ってる。昏睡事件の犯人はおそらくキャスター。
Yes, okay. I thought so.
竜同時に救う魔女か。となると、昨日は失態を演じたな。
失態？バーサーカーと引き分けたこと？あれは最善だったと思うけど。
どうかな。キャスターがこれほど広範囲な網を張っているのなら、昨夜の戦いも盗み見ていただろう。にもかかわらず、敵を倒せないまま、こちらは手の内を晒してしまった。
I mean, but I feel like Berserker... actually, yeah, true. You did show your noble phantasm.
竜同時に逃げられる前に型をつける。
できないと思ったことはやらないのが君の主義ではなかったか。
そうよ。けど、これは別でしょ。
喧嘩を売らなければ気が済まないか。倒しやすい相手を放っておいて、最も倒しがたい相手を追うとは。
いいのよ。あんなのはいつだって始末できるんだから。あいつが家に隠れている分には 見逃してあげるだけ。
Yeah. Excuses, Rin.
マスターとしての自覚もないままエミやシローの方から君の前に現れたとしたら
殺すわ。
Hmm.
そんなこともわからないやつならかける義理なんてない。
Okay, that's a cool proclamation. Okay, Rin. Okay, so there's like, wait, there's like very... Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know why it shows... Anyways, that's it. Okay, that's the end of the episode. Interesting. Okay, so... You know what I really like? Is... I realized that I really like that I'm not watching the opening because I think the opening shows all of the masters and servants, right, in it. So I'm actually really glad that I'm not watching it. Just because... I'm listening to it, by the way. I always listen to it, but yeah, I listen to it with my eyes closed because I really like the mystery aspect of... I wonder what the servant's gonna look like. I wonder if it's someone we know. I wonder if the master is someone who we've seen before and stuff like that. I feel like that's a really, really exciting part of watching it. It's kind of like adds like a huge mystery element to it. But anyways, that's just what I was thinking during the ending. In this episode, I really like the relationship between Saber and Shiro, right? Because I feel like it's a way more relaxed atmosphere, a way more friendly atmosphere, and I actually really like that. I mean, I've talked about it enough in the Fate Zero reactions, but I really... My favorite pair, I guess, was Waver Rider pair because I love that relationship. And this kind of reminds me of that. It's a bit more... It's definitely different. It's not the same, but it kind of reminds me of the friendliness that they had, right? And I really like it. I really like it. I prefer these kind of relationships between servant and master than like the always on edge, always like having like some kind of tension between them. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. Yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna ask about that because I feel like I'm gonna get spoiled. Okay, what else is there? So Rin seems to be... I mean, she obviously does have a bit of a crush on Shiro, at least that's what it seems like right now. But she also has her convictions and she's like, okay, yes, I'm letting Shiro live right now for, you know, no matter the reason. But if he genuinely felt like, oh, if he came to me and said that he still doesn't want to be a master, then I'm gonna kill him. You know what? Fair enough. That's an interesting conviction, but I respect it. She's really cool. I really like her. Also, I feel like Sakura definitely... Like, I would be like maybe a bit more apprehensive whether Sakura knows about Saber or not, but given the fact that we saw her meeting up with Gilgamesh, I would say that she definitely knows. I would say that she knows. Yeah, and also, I mean, she was taken care of by like the family who had the only thing that they wanted was the Grail, right, and stuff like that. So I'm sure she has gotten like some kind of education when it comes to the Holy Grail War and stuff like that. So I'm sure she knows about the master servant, stuff like that. But it's gonna be interesting to see like how this goes down. It feels like Fujimura and Sakura are staying there just for Saber's sake, or at least Fujimura is. She's like, you know what, I'm gonna stay here for Saber's sake, so that she's not gonna be alone in this house with you, Shiro. Fair enough. But yeah, anyway, banger of an episode, but I'm gonna end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.